What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? It's your girl, Oh Sara, and I'm back, back again on this fine, um, what day is it? Monday, Martin Luther King Day. Come on. And I'm sitting here trying. Let me tell you, I've been fighting and fighting and fighting, trying to get into this live, honey. Oh, you know what? This is my second live I set up, and I invited myself to the first one, and I didn't invite myself to the second one. So now that I'm trying to pull it up on my other device, it keeps telling me, ain't no such thing. Hey, Leslie. So let me invite myself. Hold on, I'm going to disappear for a second because I got to send myself the link again. Hey, watermelon sugar. Now let's try this again. Now that I hopefully got the right link. Cause y'all know let me tell you, I've been fighting, hey boss lady. I've been fighting for like 15 minutes to get this live set up because let me tell y'all something. I'm irritated. Irritated. I'm gonna tell y'all mm, why I'm irritated. And get the other camera up there. But talk for a second. Hey TC. Oh, just the person I'm irritated about. Y'all, first, let me start off by saying today's my first day and I stopped smoking. Am I buffering? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Today's my first day of not smoking, so y'all gonna have to deal with the sucker, cause something about that hand to mouth. I ain't get rid of the cravings like to actually want to smoke, like the nicotine cravings, but that hand to mouth, child, it's so bad that when I pull my sucker away, I pulled it away like a cigarette. With my sound low, let me put my other earbud in, cause today is your birthday. Who birthday? Who birthday it is? I said it was Martin Luther King's birthday, girl. Or reserved. Wait, is today's birthday or today's reserved day? Anywho, let me tell you why I'm irritated. We're gonna get right into it. I was gonna come on and finish this, but I had to put another coat on right before, like, so I brushed the coat. I was actually, my birthday's in the summer, baby. Um, I was brushing off the excess um glitter so I could hit it with a clear coat. Yeah, I brushed like a whole streak of it off. So I was like, oh no. So I had to quick put another coat on so it can dry and so on and so forth. Wait, no, it's not my birthday. Stop listening to TC. TC don't know what you're talking about. My birthday's in the summer. I'm a summer baby. I'm a cancer. Okay, so I don't know how to make this other camera sound stop. It's so weird because let me tell you. Hmm. I don't know. When I used to use my other phone, it would do it, but when I would use this phone, it wouldn't. Like if I turned the volume all the way down, the match just that it would basically be on mute. But with all the updates and stupid shit, I don't know. And somehow it's back to me being able to hear it even though the volume's all the way down. So anyway, we're gonna do a little rhinestone. So I'm gonna add this, and then I'm gonna get into why I'm irritated. Oops, wrong one. Sorry. Add to the stream. Make it a solo. Make it solo, baby. All right. This is what I'm working on. I did a couple more rows last night. Let me tell y'all something. Let me put this damn sucker down. Otherwise, I'm gonna be smacking in y'all ear the whole time. Um, I didn't realize that what I needed was to put on my reading glasses to see these little stones. It looks real good. Like y'all can't tell there's any mistakes, but baby, when I put them when I put them glasses on and a bright light on and got real good into this, oh honey, I could see missing stones, gaps, all kinds of stuff. Okay, so let's get into why is Sarah irritated? Let me tell you something. Something that I've seen quite a history of on this app in this sector, whatever you want to call it. And that is when we want to come for people, we attack their sexuality. And let's just say, for instance, that person is straight as a board, baby. They could be straight on, head on, straight as straight gonna get. It's gonna be some kind of gay Alex, I was gonna say, I would say, Lord Jesus, allegation, because it seems to me that it's always being attacked. Like, I'm looking for my glasses. And I pulled the glasses out. Now I can't find the glasses. Like, we ain't got nothing else to say about this birthday right here, y'all. Look how close they was. We ain't got nothing else to say about this person. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack their sexuality. But what I don't understand is just because, as who Yamin likes to put it, same gender loving, just because someone is same gender loving, does that mean that they like everybody that's their gender? Like, because you're coming after one person, you gonna seek out the people that you can use against them because they like the same gender. Y'all, I hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down here, because I really don't want to say nobody's name. I just think it's shitty. Like, I just think it's shitty because because a female likes females. When you're trying to tarnish that other female's name, you gonna throw a lesbian into it? Like, you gonna attack her? Oh, but I like her. You know, it ain't nothing against her. It's really against the quote unquote straight person. How do you not think that tarnishes that person's name? Like, please, somebody explain to me. Well, they're gay anyway, so it's not tarnishing their name. Like, bullshit. Bullshit. And then we ain't even gonna get on the people that just want to be counted. So now they know everything about everybody and who they like and who they don't like and who they been liking and who they ain't been liking. Look, unless one or two things happen, and that is if the people didn't tell you themselves, okay, um, me and Sally Sue are dating or talking or whatever, unless that person comes out and tells you that, how do you know? You can insinuate. I see TC being nice to people all the time. I see her calling people beautiful, like just queen or just she's just a ooh, I just said her name. But does that mean that she likes everybody just because she's same gender loving? Like, come on. Like these bitches need to come on with something else. And then I heard that, I don't know if I call it an interview, a conversation, we shall say, from early this morning. Oh, well, that person never denied. They could have just came out and said that it wasn't true. They damn near, they did everything except saying, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Like, but everything pointed in that direction. Like, no, like, it's some bullshit. I have no involvement, XYZ. But no, no, you gotta come out here and wear a name tag that says, I did not X, Y, and Z, or I did X, Y, and Z. And even then, they don't believe you no motherfucking way. Whoever wants to believe you is gonna believe you, and who doesn't believe you is not gonna believe you. At the end of the day, unless you know the people firsthand, why would you speak on someone's relationship? Like, did you see any proof of that them two people talking? No. No, you didn't. Oh shit. See, I can't do this on this table, Lord. I'm gonna tip the whole damn thing. Um, oh well, they were using them to try and get their son in the school or scholarships or XYZ. I don't know. People that say they've been around, have they really been around? Because let me tell you something. This should be my daughter's sophomore year in college. I was hitting up somebody. Again, I was hitting up a specific person on these interwebs before my daughter's junior year. Before, so like the summer before she started her junior year, saying, "Hey, I know this is kind of what you have your hands on, and how can I reach out to you?" Now we ain't gonna get into how that person ignored me, but that's neither here nor there, ma'am. But everybody who's been on this, so that's what 4 years ago. Everybody know what that person do, so then you gonna use bits and pieces. So this person is saying in the love. Oh, this person works with getting scholarships or helping you, leading you in the right direction. So that just made this person just in a relationship with somebody. But in hell, come on now. And if you really know the person, you know that they know about these YouTube streets just as much as we do. They know just how vicious and downright dirty these YouTube streets are. So they will do everything in their power. And I know this to be fact. Yes, I said it to be fact. I know this person would do anything to protect any possible relationship they really do have. They would protect it on these YouTube streets. Just the fact of knowing how vicious it is, how nasty it is, how ruthless they can be. Right, I might as well say her name now. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody knows what. See, at the end of the day, watermelon sugar, I'm not gonna get no coins from no click and no view. So I ain't gotta say nobody's name. The people that's getting coins for the clicks and the views and said all the names they need to say. But if you really, really knew that person, oh, I love them. They're so kind. They're so sweet. They're so such a nice person. Well, if you know all this about this person, then you know that there ain't no way in God's green earth that they would allow for somebody they care about, or hell, even somebody they once cared about, to come and be dragged out here on these streets, especially with no teeth. Oh, you used to mess with so and so. That's the person that she's not. That's the person that she's not. So stop saying you like her. Stop saying how nice she is. Stop saying how cool she is. Just go after your motherfucking target. God damn. Go after your target. Because obviously you can't read and gag. Because let me tell you, I done seen some. Ooh, there, there's plenty of stuff out here for everybody. Even me too. Even me too. There's plenty of shit out here you could say about anybody. Don't try and come and drag me because you mad at me and try to make me all of a sudden a lesbian. Like, what the fuck? But that's, you know, it's irritating. It really is irritating. Hey, where's my WJ? Hey, WJ, boo. Happy day late on Founders Day. Happy Founders Day to all my Zetas out there. Ooh, excuse me. I hope you are enjoying your day. Oh, as I'm working on this beautiful blue. I mean, it wasn't shade, it was facts. I mean, come on. But they love her, and she's the sweetest and the nicest. But she wouldn't protect anybody that she cared about. Makes perfect fuck. See, that's the problem. It's true. It's true. Girl, that's the problem. That is quite the problem. We're gonna bring in anybody we can to try and make it sound right. Just don't say nothing at all. Say, mm-hmm. I know she liked to swim in the lady pond, and she was messing with some of the women's out in these streets, and leave it at that. No, you gon' but I like her and she's so sweet. But I'm gonna throw her right the fuck under the bus. You're like, what, bitch? Y'all keep on thinking that, that she that damn sweet. Keep on thinking she that damn sweet. And see what happens. You keep putting people. Ooh, my earbuds fell out my ear. But you keep mentioning her all sweet, so kind, and so nice ass. Keep it up and see what happens. See what venom you get from that nice and sweet. See these motherfuckers don't realize you can only tiptoe and tap dance on people's names for so goddamn long before they bite a hole in your ass. Before they bite a hole in your ass. Even the sweet and the so nice ones will bite a hole in your ass if you keep on fucking with them. You don't believe me? Keep it up. Keep it motherfucking up. And and there's no point. I heard that somebody they forgot all about my boy toy. Honey, let me tell you something. They see more people should watch this this channel right here. Cause a couple weeks ago you was on here telling all your business about the younger years and the heifer and the home. uh, but then they're mentioning people that are defending it. Oh, I don't even know why they in this. Oh, I don't even know. Didn't nobody mention their name? No. But let me tell you something. There are people that are really friends on this app. And you can't come out here and just say whatever the fuck you want to say about their friend. Like, where is that okay? Please explain to me where that's okay. And you think somebody ain't gonna speak up and say, "Oh, that's not true. I know that's not true, but how you know? Why you getting involved, bitch? Because that's my motherfucking friend. That's how I know. That's why I got involved. Like, if some people just say that, then maybe, Lord, on good old Martin Luther King Day, y'all see the statue? I, don't give me the line of where they put that statue up, but baby, I'm so glad that she told it all. You, Watermelon Sugar, you missed it. She was up on my live telling all her business about her younger years. Um, these are the very same people that if you ask them their blood type, they couldn't tell you. Mine is the universal blood type, TC. Um, what was I gonna say? Okay, so did y'all see the statue where it's supposed to be Dr. Martin Luther King and his wife embraced in a hug? Baby, I'm so glad they put that black and white photo out or that semi-colored photo out because I saw all 50 million other things other than embrace. I was like, what the fuck? Is somebody peeking at somebody's ass? Like, what is this? What am I looking at? And thank the Lord, somebody put like a side by side of the statue and the actual photo together, and then it made 100%. It made way more sense. Cause without context, why somebody in one of my Facebook friends was like, um, said the artist who did the sculpture must have just had a dream because that was not a full, because that was not a vision. That was just a dream. Like, what the hell is this? But like I said, now that people are starting to see the comparison pictures, they're starting to understand. Hey, Faith, doing hair, but listen, man. I blow dried my hair yesterday. And let me tell y'all something. So I blow dried it and I attempted to flat iron my hair. Don't worry, I had like 6 million pounds of heat protector in my hair. But my good flat iron fucking died on me. After I done blow dried my hair and everything and I'm ready to roll, right? My damn good flat iron, the light came on, but they didn't get hot. So I had like some generic ass flat iron that only had an off and on. No, you can adjust the temperature, nothing. So that's all I had at that point. Maybe I should have just went outside with my damn hair blow dry because after about 10 minutes, it looked the exact same. Like all the flat iron, it was just iron. It wasn't even flat no more. It was horrible. Hence how we got hold on. Hence how we got these nice cute smooth braids. Because usually if my hair wasn't blow dried and had a little bit of straightness to it, I couldn't do this without no product in it. Child, I'd have to have like 10 handfuls of gel smashed to the top of my head. But because it's got a little flat iron, it's got a little softness. It can do this for maybe to the end of the week. We gonna see if it's gonna last that long. But yeah, I just knew I was gonna be cute, baby. Thank goodness I had a winter hat on, and I had a scrunchie that I could put the back of my hair into a ponytail, cause it was ironing, but it wasn't flat. Anywho, we're gonna go back to this. Ooh, shit. I swear I be pushing add to the stream. So long. Okay. Um, my boy's name is Southern Comfort Lord. Okay, Cece. That's a drink. He's bright. Bright boss lady, that's a drink. That's her drink. Also the name of the stripper. Where's James? Can James confirm or deny? Can James Philly boy, can you confirm or deny whether there is a stripper by the name of Southern Comfort? That ain't the South Light Southern Comfort. He strips for HBC. I can't stand you. I cannot stand you. Got TT got her whole wife out here in these streets. Honey, she got. Let me quit. Let me let me not talk about the Mrs. C. Child, I done heard all kinds of shit today. That's how I get money for scholarships. Well, shit. Send the old Southern Comfort. And I'm gonna send them back because my daughter's going back to school and I could use the money. Pay some of this damn tuition. Little boys in Pittsburgh. Oh, why did I think? Thank you. And when I said it, I was thinking, sorry, I didn't put this sucker back in my mouth. When I said it, I was like, wait, is he in Pittsburgh or Philadelphia? I couldn't remember. Okay. Him and Rick earned it. God dang it. I dropped my sucker. That's the bad thing about a sucker is it's top heavy and it just tips right over. Um, yeah, I couldn't remember. I be getting the two confused. Well, then I'm gonna ask Reed if she watch. I swear, I'm gonna drop down in her next live and be like, "Hey Reed, is there a stripper by the name of Southern Comfort?" And only 8 of us don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Only 8 of us don't know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, I just think I put one on top of the other. No, I didn't. So I want this shit. And I saw somebody's conversation. Oh yeah, yes, boss lady. These teeny beady tiny ones aren't very relaxing, but the bigger ones are very relaxing. Like these are smaller than the tip of my tool. So you know that's tiny. It's smaller than that. Camera. They're smaller than the tip of this. So no, they are not very relaxing. Hey to yourself, boo. I was just talking little shit. You might have to red ball back to hear what I was saying. Cause I think I'm done. I think I'm done bitching. Just know, I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna reiterate this right here. That said person, if they're so nice and so kind and so great and so wonderful, they would protect anybody that they care about or once cared about on this application. So I suggest you motherfuckers tread lightly when you keep trying to throw people that you think are nice into some bullshit. Alright? Because let me tell you, I open my platform up any day to a good cussing out. And I know that there's several other platforms that person could go to for a good cussing out. So tread lightly just because you think that person may just be a subscriber. Because you get too close to their real life, you just might lose your head. You just might lose your head. Rhinestone fun. Mm, mm. Rhinestone fun. Oh, speaking of the rhinestone fun, again, um, thank you to my two people that donated to the rhinestone fund last live. I ain't gonna say nobody's name. Oh, I'm gonna say Peach name because Peach is my sister. So I'm saying her name because she don't count. If I called Peach and was like, "Girl, buy me some rhinestones," she probably would. So thank you to Peach and to my other person who you know I love you to pieces. Thank you too for donating to my rhinestone fund and to the person who donated like two shows before that. You actually bought these. These are the ones that you purchased for me. And then these, you see that little green one? You see that little one that don't look like it fit? That's a green one. So the other person that's in this chat, she bought me those. They're not here yet. That's leftover from my last batch. Apparently it was in the silvers, but they should be here tomorrow. And then I don't know. I need to buy some more glue. That's next on my. I need to buy more glue, and I need to remember that I need more UV resin so I can do the bottoms. I think I got enough to do these two. Oh, it came back on. Okay, good. My alarm went off, so that made my screen go black. So apologies for that. I guess I didn't realize it was getting that late. Gotta take my medicine. That's that good medicine that keep me from coming on here snapping on people. That's the good stuff. Keep me from coming on here chopping a big throat off. Boss lady, Miss Ma'am. Hey, sorry I don't put the damn sucker back in my mouth. I can't help it. I'm sorry. It's good sucker too. It's one of them little dum dums, but it's a watermelon one, baby. And when I said it fell, it just fell off of the top of my cup onto my table, which I completely wiped off before I started any of this, so it's clean. It ain't like it fell on the floor. Cause I could just hear somebody saying, "Was she nasty? Did she say it fell?" Anyway, hey J Truth, if you see anything you like to purchase, please check it out. Girl, come on with the promo. Yes, WJ. Now back to, oh, she said she'd be right back, cause I was just gonna get boss lady. Gonna get at her. Okay, I need to take my meds, and then we'll continue. Cause I will sit there and keep on stoning, and then be like, "Oh shit, did I take my meds or didn't I?" Then I'll be on there trying to red ball through my own video to see if I took my meds, but I ain't even on the right camera to know if I got up and took. Girl, it'd be a whole damn mess. It'd be a whole damn mess. Maybe I know I start acting a little crazy. Let me stop thinking that for y'all. Thinking I'm over here really taking some damn crazy pills. Just one of them crazy pills. Well, I have to show you guys what I bought. Oh, that I bought because I think I want to rhinestone them. So I'm always trying to find. Excuse me. I'm always trying to. J. Drew, child. We ain't even gonna get on you and your crazy man. Oh, I'm rhinestoning this cup, and I was talking a little shit. Anyway, um. Oh, okay. So I bought this cup, this Be Kind. I think it would be cute if I put the black and the gold stones on it, I don't know though because it has like this little wonky writing on it. Like it, if it's gonna make if it's going to what's the word I want portray correctly. Like, do I need the letters to be perfectly straight? I don't know, but I bought it. I'm gonna be working on it sometime during this week. And then I bought this little cross. Y'all know I love crosses. I prefer crosses that hang on the wall, but I do have two, four, six to eight over there of crosses that sit. But I could see like painting this and then rhinestoning it, and I put the little thing back in there, but it's got it like flickers like a real candle. Come on, turn on for mama. And I know it works because I just did it the other day. Is it special? Okay, on is which way? There it is. So it flickers like a real candle, kind of. Maybe it doesn't. Why was it flickering the other day? Now it's making me feel like I'm delusional. But I'm debating if I want to paint this and then stone it. But I think that would be so pretty to add to my collection. Or maybe add to my website. Who knows? These are so cute. I did a cute bee tumbler maybe ooh, maybe a year ago. Maybe not a full year ago, but I know it was before it was hot last year. And it turned out really cute. It had ain't got no more devices. Can I share? I just realized that on iPad you can't share screen. Hmm. Well, I be doggone. Anywho, um, Peach in here. She was no Peach is not in here. That's so cute. I have a yellow hoodie that I'm gonna put a bee kind of on. Oh, it's in the app. Well, I don't know if you subscribe to the Design Space, but if you do subscribe to Design Space, it should be right in Design Space, or at least a version. I'm gonna bring this camera down so you guys can see a little bit better. Ooh, okay. So of course, after trial and error, I know exactly, damn near exactly how much glue to put in each spot for the silver ones, for the blue ones. I just have to make sure that it's thick enough that by the time I get around to it, it hasn't dried. Because there's nothing worse than dried ass glue. And it's weird because it doesn't really dry. It just, I don't know. It's like, okay, I can't see. Putting a shadow on the cup that I can't see. Um, it just makes it sticky. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, almost dry nail polish. Like, it's tacky, but it ain't necessarily sticky. If that makes any fucking sense at all. But that's what it feels like if I if it starts to dry. Is Boss Lady back? No. Let me tell you something. I see. I know that. WJ shared my Amazon wish list. If you go over there and look at my wish list, baby, please understand one thing that my wish list is like my brain. It's like my office. It is a cesspool of everything you can think of. You're too cheap to subscribe, WJ. I wonder if I could pull it up, resave it as like a free one. Girl, I'm so good though. I can take stuff right off of Google and turn it into a SVG at this point. Ain't nothing they can tell me I can't have. Cause I'm gonna go find it and steal it if I have to. But I realized one thing. I realized that I buy a lot of SVGs that I really don't need to buy. Like if I just sat down at my laptop and did it, it would take me, some of them might take me 45 minutes to make them, but some might take me 15, some might even be less than that, some might take me 15 minutes to make them. But because I'm being lazy, I'm gonna pay $2 for the damn SVG. And then, I was buying SVGs before I even really knew how to do them, like save them correctly, so that they were SVG and would have all the different layers. So then I'd buy the SVG and have to do just as much fucking work anyway trying to build the layers. Lord, thank goodness for progress. You know what I'm saying? I think I may have bought one so far. Yeah, I mean, it depends. Like I said, it's easy enough that I can pretty much snatch whatever I want to snatch. And then there's some that I can't snatch that I'm just like, I'll pay $2 for it. Why not? And then I just add if it's something that I'm selling, I just add it to the cost of what I'm selling. Let me tell y'all something. So I want to tell y'all a story. Let's have a story time, okay? A creative story time. Yes, and each stone that come up off here, except for these teeny tiny ones, if I can catch it, I'm keeping it. They cost me money, goddamn. Anywho, let's have a little quick story time. Y'all my friends, y'all can tell me what y'all think if y'all think I'm wrong. I may not care that y'all think I'm wrong, but y'all can definitely tell me if I'm wrong. So one of my um, associates, we're gonna call her associate to, um, for lack of a better term, or wanting to call her exactly what she is, we're gonna call her my associate. She came to me in, let's say July, August-ish. I know it was still warm here. Um, she had bought some t-shirts for me. She want Now again, y'all know that doing t-shirts are my, like, I despise doing t-shirts, hoodies. I hate it. I don't know why I hate it, but I hate it. I do it because it makes me money, but I hate it. So keep that in mind. Let's keep that. So she had bought some shirts for me. She was like, I want to call you because I really wanted to um start my own t-shirt business using my last name. And I said, okay, cool. We can talk about it. I'd help you. I ain't like that. It's enough. It's enough for all of us to put our creative ideas out here. You know what I'm saying? So she sent me these pictures that she paid another note. She paid somebody to create for her. Okay. And I told her, no, I can't use those. Can you have, because it was like one image would have like six different colors of pink, or six, it was one with like six different colors of blue. Like that's a lot for me to strip make each one a layer. Do they have it in an SVG? And basically, SVG provides you the image in layers, for lack of a better term. So I guess she went back and forth with the person who made this, that she paid this design for, and they didn't know what the hell an SVG was, yada yada yada. So I said, well, I can recreate it and come as close to it as possible. So I did that. Not only did I recreate it pretty spot on, I then came up with other ideas. Cool. So now she wants to order the shirt. She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna pay you to do the shirts, and we're gonna see how they do, and then I want to get all the equipment, and will you teach me?" And blah blah blah. Yes, no problem. So first go around, she orders, I don't know, I think like five shirts from me with the design that I created. Cool. Thank you, boss. Oh, you're back, boss lady. You're next after this story time. Um, so I guess that weekend, she got rid of all the shirts because her family was having a barbecue, and of course, I told you she incorporated her family's last name, so they all wanted the shirt. Fine. So she came back to me and she said, "Now, how is there a way that you could still make the shirts, but you don't make all the profit? Like if I buy the shirts, can you put the design on it and then we split it?" I said, "Okay, cool. You bring me shirts, I'll do the work. $15 a shirt. You sell them 25, $30. No problem. Just to help you build your brand, I guess. No problem." So she brings me, I think throughout a couple months, I think I do maybe 10 more. Fine. Now, oh, let me back up when I missed the part. So when I recreated the shirt, she said, "Now, if when I decide that I want to start making my own shirts, the design that you made, do I have to pay for it, or is it included in the cost?" And I'm like, "Well, you didn't pay me for design. You paid me to make you shirts." I said, "But it's your last name. It's no good to me. You can have the shit." Like it really was nothing to me. Like whether she was ordering one for me or 55,000 of them, I had to make the design. So you can have it. I ain't gonna use it. Cool. Um, I need my sucker. So, okay. So she buys the shirt for me. Now, first, what I don't let people do, this was a special deal that I worked with her that she could bring me the shirts. I'd put the stuff on it. We'd split the cost, or we split the profit. I get 15, whatever she charged for the shirt, the rest is hers. Now, she wanted me to make her a shirt with my design on it. She brought a shirt over. Like, can you put XYZ. Yeah. Now, if somebody brings me something, I usually charge 15, 20 bucks, depending upon what it is. Usually 20 bucks. It's supposed to be like so much per inch. If there's like a little chart we use, whatever. I see I ain't talking about the mess I done lost half the people out here, but that's all right, that bitch. Anywho, she brought me a shirt. I usually don't let people bring their own shirts in here if it's my design. Really, I didn't like anybody bringing their stuff in here, period. Because one, I'm allergic to dogs and cats. I don't know if you got dogs and cats. I don't know if somebody's sick in your house. I don't, you bring me these shirts. I don't know nothing about them. Like, so usually I don't let anybody even bring me shirts, period. She wanted to bring me the shirt, and oddly enough, it was a shirt really I already had here, but that's neither here nor there. So when she came to pick up the shirt, first of all, she just pulls up to my house and says I'm outside. So then she does this to pick up her shirt, and I wasn't home. I'm like, well, good for you for being outside, but I'm not home. So my daughter was here, and the shirt was already ready to go. So I said, hold on, I'm calling my daughter. I'm gonna have her bring the shirt out. She didn't ask me how much she owed, nothing. But the shirt was 20 bucks. It just so happened. I thought what she was gonna do was call me, text me once she got the shirt, and then ask, oh, say, I'll cash app you. How much is the shirt? She didn't. She ended up giving my daughter 20 bucks. Cool, fine. Um, couple months. Actually, we're now into November at this point, and I have a Black Friday sale on one specific shirt because I didn't want to be making 75 different shirts. So I did a pre-Friday Black Friday sale. Y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Anyway, she ordered one. Okay, comes time for her to pick it up. She gives me $5 less than what the shirt is. No, she asked me how much is the shirt, and I tell her the price. Yeah, so then she says, "Well, I'm only gonna send you XYZ because you owe me $5 from my last transaction." And I said, "Excuse me?" Now, to me, people tip me. Some 99.9% of people don't, but I do have a couple customers that tip me. What did I know that wasn't a tip? Like, had I known she wanted her $5 back, I would have cashed out her the $5, or I would have made sure to have her $5 back in her hands the next time I saw her. Don't come 2 months later and say, "Oh well, I only owe you XYZ because I gave you $5 extra." First of all, you didn't give me $5 extra. So then I had to explain to her our original agreement, which was for her shirts, they were $15 because I was trying to help her build her shirt brand. I said that has nothing to do with my shirts and my cost. You know this wench got attitude with me and said, "Well, good to know. So by the way, when am I gonna get the design that I paid you for?" Pump your brakes, young lady, because first of all, you didn't pay me for shit. You paid me for shirts. I made you shirts. But did I tell you that I have the design? Absolutely, I did. So it's no issue. She wanted to argue with me about that 17 different ways. Okay, fine. I let it go. After I said it, I told you to have it. It's a dead conversation. She continued to comment and comment and comment and send me message and message and message. This is where she pissed me off. 5 o'clock in the morning, she sends me a message that says, "Well, I talked to this other businesswoman who says that you're supposed to give me the design when I pay for it." Yeah, well, you paid for it, bitch. You didn't pay for it. You paid for a shirt. I said, you know what? I've already sent you this design, so why are we having this conversation at 5 o'clock in the morning? If y'all know me, y'all know I don't even like getting up early in the morning. So why are you even texting me at 5 o'clock in the morning? All right. I see her a couple times after that. Everything's cool until about a week ago. So now I had three designs that I dropped to a friend group, we'll say, that she is in. Like it's a group chat. She's in this group chat. Months ago, like when I say months ago, I'm talking months ago, like back when I made her stuff months ago. I dropped these three designs in our group chat. Okay. End of December, this bitch drops my exact design and says, I have this design for sale if anybody wants to buy it. And I got pissed. And I sent her a private message, not in the group chat. And I said, oh, so you done figured it out? You making shirts now? This bitch said, no, I'm selling them for X, Y, Z. I said, so wait a minute. So you're selling the shirts for somebody else, and then you post the exact same design that I have? You taking you taking money out of my pocket. She doesn't understand that. She doesn't understand where I'm coming from. I just don't make any sense. There's plenty of people that make t-shirts and sweatshirts. Why am I so mad? That is it in my I was gonna help her with her business anyway. So why am I mad that I said I wouldn't be mad if you posted another design. One you came up with, but you posted one that I've already posted. So now they have to decide whether they gonna buy it from you or buy it from me. If you had your designs and I have my designs, then they don't have to pick and choose. She don't get this shit. So now she blocked WJ. Now she's blocked because she's like probably 15 years older than me. She's probably almost 60. 50. I think she's 58. So not quite 15 years older than me. But am I tripping? So I've done told y'all this whole long ass boring ass story to ask y'all, am I tripping? Am I tripping? I don't think I am. Again, has she come with her own design that was different than something that I've already been selling that people have already bought from me in this group? Why would you circle around and then sell it? And then you really shortcutting me because you're selling a hoodie for the price that I sell a t-shirt. So bitch, you cut not only are you cutting money from me, but you really cutting your own costs. Because if there's a middleman that's making the shirts for you and you're selling them for 20, 25 bucks, then you ain't making no good money. You should be selling a hoodie for at least 40 bucks, $45. So you cheating yourself, bitch. You cheating your damn self. Child. So I seen her the other day. I really want to have a conversation with you. Can we talk? Will you talk to me? If a motherfucker, you look a person dead they face and they say, yeah, I guess I'll talk to you. That should be a good indication that they don't fucking want to be fucking around with you. Peach always says that I'm mean. If I'm really as mean as Peach says I am, I damn sure wanted to tell that bitch, no, we ain't finna talk about this stupid ass shit no motherfucking more. But no, I was trying to be nice and say, whatever, I guess you can talk to me. Like, bitch, I don't. Jesus. Now, anyway, let me get to you, boss lady. Now, that's the end of that story. Oh, you going to bed? If it's TC, I know you ain't going to bed. You supposed to still be partying, girl. Partying for the king. It's your birthday weekend and the King's Day. You supposed to still be partying. And your anniversary. I'm gonna leave out what kind of anniversary that is, cause since you a married woman and all. Um, sorry, that tickled me. Um, you getting too old there, baby. You supposed to still be kicking it. Anywho, good night. Now, boss lady, are you still here? Cause I need to know. I told you, lady, that I wanted some waist beads, and I ain't heard from you, seen you, nothing since I said I wanted some waist beads. Yeah, boss lady got some waist beads and some beaded bracelets, and they're so pretty. And I want some waist beads. But boss lady is tripping because I ain't talked to boss lady since I seen them, and I need them. Especially now I'm on like this new. Well, I'm not working out yet. I will be soon. I need to. One thing at a time. Like let me champion this not smoking thing. But I'm not smoking. I'm gonna be working out, honey. I need my waist to be looking cute. I need it to be snatched and beaded. So you must not still be in here, but I'm gonna hunt you down. I am going to hunt you down, boss lady. Cause Jay Dunn was talking the other day. I think she was on Pizarro's or Breeze, and she said something that really I agree with her 100% for a good majority of them. She's like, unless I am buying something to upgrade my setup, my YouTube setup, unless I'm buying something to upgrade that, basically, unless she's buying supplies, she recycles her cash apps back into the YouTube streets. She said money she got for her birthday, money she got for Christmas, money she just gets, just on a whim. She recycles that back into the YouTube streets. Like, kind of like recycling your black dollar into the business that you're in, which I thought was a great idea because I've said this before and I'll say it again. If you're not doing such, if you're not a channel like me that is buying materials or, you know, if you're not looking to upgrade your microphone, your computer, or whatever, what is, I mean, and not to mention, and you're monetized. Why couldn't you recycle your dollars back into? So I thought that was really cool. She was like, I'm solid in my career, so it's not like I needed to live. So I recycle unless I'm buying something for my channel, I recycle it back in. And to me, that was like, Jay Dunn gets such a bad rap sometimes, a lot of times. And I'm not saying that ain't justified, but I thought that was like the sweetest, realest thing that you can say. You know, for some people to be so woke and so pro black, why you ain't doing that? Oh, okay. Just like, just asking. But yeah, then I really, you know what? Turn this camera. See, wait, if I turn it this way, okay. Because, I didn't turn it earlier or when I started because the tray would have been in the way. And now there's no tray. Hold on. I'm going to turn the camera off. Hold on so y'all don't get dizzy. Hold on. Oh, shoot. To the stream, make it so low. Alright. Ooh, look at that. Man, I can squeeze back. I was like all into the table trying to get y'all to be able to see. Now I can relax a little bit. Yeah, a lot of it is definitely deserved. I ain't going front like she's just, some angel. But when she's on point, she's on point. And I hear that there's been a lot. Do I even want to have this conversation? Mm, I don't even know if I want to dibble and dabble on that bullshit. We're gonna let my thoughts go. Because, some ignorant shit just ain't worth talking about. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Just like the people that we were talking about earlier, some shit just, you just don't need to say. And you need to be very careful. You know, a lot of times people on these, in our circle of YouTube, they say, well, if I wasn't directly talking to you, then you shouldn't be mad. But there is a way to directly talk about people without fucking directly talking about people. Like if I came on here and I was like, oh, and this is strictly, these are not my thoughts. This is strictly for getting my point across. If I came on here and I was like, yeah, I'm a size 8, 6'8". Anybody that is above a size 12, 14 is a fat bitch and they need to get their life together and they need to go on a diet. And if I came out and said that, now maybe I was just talking about WJ when I said it because I was mad at her and I know that she wears a size 14. So I'm like, yeah, any bitch that wears a size 12, 14, she need to go on a diet. She need to check her BMI. Even though I'm just mad at WJ and really talking about WJ, anybody that wears a 14 or above could be hurt or offended. There is a way to offend people without directly talking to them. There is a way that you can directly offend people without coming at that person. Now, if I was just like, ooh, WJ, I can't stand her because she's a fat, then okay, then I'm just talking about WJ. But if I put subliminals or sizes or numbers and I generalize it, see, I'm talking about Leslie too, see? And I don't wear no 8'6". We ain't gonna tell nobody that. So I made that part up too. um, but so there is a way. I do my best. We all, I'm sure, do our best to try and not shade people while shading other people. But you just have to be careful about how you say things. Y'all better quit. Especially seeing that I don't know what size neither one of you have a size. But you get how that whole thing could go sideways. How that whole conversation could go absolutely sideways. I could be talking about this lady with the that I just told y'all the story time about with the t-shirt. I could be talking about her. But does that mean that y'all not gonna feel some kind of way if I'm not directing it at her, or if I'm just putting a generalization out there? People gotta be real careful, especially seeing that nobody knows what any of you, like, I may know a little bit more about you guys than people know about most of their subscribers. And that's just because I have a business and I've done business with pretty much everybody in this chat. There's only a couple of people that I've seen in here that I haven't done business with yet. But for the most part, you know, I don't know. You know, sometimes they directing at a certain person, but it still can be generally offensive. Absolutely, 100%. It can still be, and again, it's how you say it. And again, like I was saying, but yeah, I know you're just teasing. Um, so again, I know more about my chat, and again, it's a small chat too. I'm sure that has something to do with it. But I know more about my subscribers than most people know about the people in their chat. But you don't know who you're talking about. You don't know if let's say you have 300 in the chat, and 200, what you're saying directly aligns to them. You you don't know, and you have to really be careful. And I get it, the B sector, and we're all supposed to have tough skin, and I will admit that of years and years and years of being in this damn B sector, I do have tough skin, and I don't let everything get to me or things get to me like I have before. But at the end of the day, I may be in a B sector, but I'm still a human being. And one day, you know, they're gonna stop smoking. Sarah didn't forgot to take her meds, and Sarah might lose her motherfucking shit because you done said the wrong goddamn. We're human, but you just gotta be careful. And we ain't even gonna get on the amount of people that we've lost in these lives that have passed away. And you know, some of the things that people have said to people, I never, whether it was just a beef, like a YouTube beef or not, there's some things that people say that I would have never wanted to say to some of these people that have passed away. Y'all, my damn wrist is hurting. I gotta put something right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just some things that, oh, that's my damn. I'm starting to get like, oh, y'all see that? That line right there? I have like a little bruise tomorrow. That's where my hand was resting right on the edge of the table. It's gonna be black and blue tomorrow, I bet. I would love to finish this cup today. The doggone it, the words slipped out of my head that fast. The possibility of me finishing it? No, that's not. The likelihood, jeez, the likelihood of me finishing this today is probably zero. I've been trying to catch on for a while, but I don't see. Oh, right now I ain't talking about nobody. Well, I'm talking about somebody specific, but I wouldn't. I'm talking about several people specifically. Earlier, I was talking about TC. Yeah, she was damn near telling on herself in the chat. She was damn near telling on herself in the chat. Did somebody say? No, I made that up. Oh shit! Lost my earpiece. Okay, so I got these new earbuds just so I can come on here and talk to you guys. Because apparently there's something wrong with my earbuds, and everybody's like, you sound staticky, or you sound far away, or you sound like you're underwater. So I bought some of these, some like generic ones, just to come on here, and they don't stay in my freaking ear. I've tried every one of the little like ear fitting things, and none of them fit right. So they don't stay in my ears, and they're annoying as shit. But no, nobody. I know that was just my example, J. Drew, of people throwing shots at one specific person, but could, um, I think I got it. Look, don't you start, you can hardly hear me. Everybody else can hear me. Ain't nobody else said they couldn't hear me, damn it. But no, that was just an example of how you could offend everybody by generalize, generally saying something. And I was gonna get into what somebody generally said, but I decided not to. And I'm sure y'all all have heard it and can put two and two together. All right, I'm gonna do. Ooh, they had a little alcohol in it came squirting out as I move all the rhinestones. Now, we're gonna move to a different spot and let those settle back down. Um, I ain't telling your messy ass what was said now. I'm gonna do one more silver roll and one more blue Because it's getting late. It's almost 9. Well, it's almost 9 my time, which means it's almost 10 some of your time, which means it's almost 7 for some of you. Yes, I'm aware of all my time zones. Except, let me tell you something. So, one of my rhinestone distributors is in Canada. And I just can't figure out what I think she's on. You nosy, not messy. I'm both. I think she's on Mountain Time. I think. I don't know. I haven't quite figured it out because it's like when I think it's one time, she be making it sound like it's way earlier, or I think it's one time and then she be making it sound like it's way later. I'd be so confused. But I think she's on Mountain Time. I just ordered some smaller white and a purple, two purples from her, because I want to do that pattern I showed you guys. But the third purple that I need, which is a light, it's called light neon purple. She does not have the damn size in stock, and I keep watching her. So okay, so I ordered all the other stones like two, maybe three, about 2 weeks ago. But I told her, I said, can you hold on to them until the light purple ones come in? Because I don't want to keep paying. It's like $10 to ship to the U.S. And you know that could almost buy me another bag of rhinestones. If I get some little ones, that could buy me a bag of like some of these little tiny ones. So it's like I'd rather expand my dollar, and when you get the light purple ones in, then send them all together. Then that way I only have to pay one shipping cost. And I went ahead and I paid for the other rhinestones. So it wasn't like I was asking her to hold on to the other ones until the light purple ones came in, then I'd pay for everything. No. I paid for the ones she had in stock and the shipping. Well, apparently her and her daughter do the business together, and she forgot. She has a really bad memory, which is fine. She warned me about that early in our relationship. But apparently she forgot to tell her daughter that we were holding that order, and it's shipped already. And my light purple ones ain't in yet. But she was like, that's completely my fault. So when they come, I'll pay the shipping cost. I'm like, cool. Because I would have been real pissed. I mean, even though I'm probably going to, ain't no probably to it. I'm going to be ordering more rhinestones from her. I just, you know, it would have been just easier to wait until those came, and then you can directly drop them in the mail. Like, I didn't have to wait. I didn't have to put an order in. I did nothing. Once they came, boom, dropped them in the box with the other ones and sent them to the post office. The rhinestone fun, funding some song. The rhinestone fun, funding my rhinestone. I like that. I'm hoping there's enough little ones on this tray that I can finish this line and don't have to dump more stones on here. That's my goal, to use every one of these. Ooh, and I'm all out the camera, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm out the camera. I ain't looking at the chat. I think what I was trying to do is come up off of my damn hand. Because even though I put this towel down, my hand is hurting. It's sore. Let me tell you something. Um, Rhinestones, that must be a lucrative business. I've been looking into it to how much money I would need to start like a rhinestone business. Okay, this is the one that I was telling you guys so I need the purple that goes in here, this lighter purple that almost looks white on here. So this is neon purple. This is like a one of those color shifting purples, and then this is light purple and then black. So I have the black. The other two purples are already on their way. I just need the light purple. So when I tell y'all this design is so damn cute, like when you see it on the cup, oh my goodness. I need to find like WJ, I need to find three pinks. That would be so cute with three different pinks and then the black part being green would be fire. So I need to I'll try and figure it out. Well, I asked her, I said, if I wanted to do pinks, what colors could I use? But again, I thought it was late and she would have been home, but she was like, oh, I'm still at work. And I think she just works a 9 to 5. Maybe I just don't know. Maybe I need to mind a business that pays me because maybe she don't work a 9 to 5. I don't know. Y'all, look how many damn stones is in here. I must have got like 5,000 of these or something. That's a lot of damn stones. And this is not the first project I've used them on. Okay, while we're on break, I'm also going to show you my little hairbrush that I was working on. So if you remember the other day, had like I put the name on it in this. So it's like a fuchsia, like a glittery fuchsia. But then when I went to wipe it with alcohol to make sure it was clean of oils before I put the glue on it, all the pink or fuchsia wiped right off of the vinyl and smeared all into the white of the brush, and it was a whole damn fiasco. So once I gathered myself, said a few cuss words, I decided to go with just a plain vinyl because I know that I can wipe the plain vinyl with alcohol and it doesn't smear. So I went with this pink, just a plain pink. Didn't it turn out cute? And then I used the clear AB stones, which have like the holographic look to them. And it turned out really, really cute. And it only took me like 10 minutes. So I think I'm going to add these. I don't know. It's three little baby brushes. And it still has tape on it. So I ain't just putting it anywhere and then it's going to go on some baby head. But the little combs. Oh, oh, Jesus. I almost knocked the damn TV down. Y'all know I'm still. So they coming to look at my TV on Friday. Finally. I'm praying they can just fix it and I don't have to buy a new TV. But I'm trying to decide if I want to put something on here. But then if I put it on this handle, do I have to put it on that handle too? Or do I don't know. But I would like to do like little sets like these, maybe with the baby, like a onesie with the baby's name on it, and put them in like have them in a little box that people would give for maybe baby shower gifts or. But I just can't decide if I want to put something on the comb, if I want to put something more on this, like do I go around the edge with the stones or handle with the stones? I don't know. I haven't decided. But I, I feel like the comb needs something. Even though the brush usually is the thing that has like the little picture or whatever on it. Like the comb is always fine. Like just had a little picture on it that I got rid of. So I don't know. Y'all think about it. And then next time we reconvene, you can tell me your thoughts. Okay, we gotta finish this. I said after this silver roll and this blue roll I was getting off. And now I'm doing everything but the damn rhyme. I'm lost when it comes to that stuff. Yeah, sometimes, quiet as kept. Sometimes I am too. And I just Google. And then usually I can get some kind of inspiration or idea or something. Google will help me with something. Even if it's like, leave the comb clean if a baby has a lot of hair around. Oh, that's a good point. See, I knew somebody would be thinking. Um, but sometimes I have to I go to social media, I will go to Google, I will go to Etsy, I will go anywhere for inspiration. And then once I'm inspired by something, I'll take it and put my own twist on it. But people will be like, oh, like somebody, like earlier we were talking about the bee tumbler that I did. They were like, we like yellow. That's all it. That was really the only inspiration. Yellow. And I'm like, okay, well, yellow, that's of course local bees. But how can I make the bees cute? Like, then I had to find out a little bit about her because it was somebody my husband works with. So I was like, okay, what is she like? So then that's kind of where it all started. Actually, I'm lying. She liked yellow and purple. I said, Lord, this cup don't look like a damn uh Lakers cup. So I was thinking about doing the argyle in a purple and a yellow, and I didn't like it. I cut it and everything, and I just didn't like it. So then I'm like, okay, so what else goes with yellow? I got this really cute yellow. What could I do? And then I'm like, well, I could do some kind of bee, queen bee, bee kind, something. And that's kind of where I came up with it. And I didn't do the bee kind, but I did do like a queen bee something or other. And it was a really pretty yellow. I did yellow and gold. I said, we ain't doing no purple and yellow. Just 'cause them both your favorite colors. If they don't go together, it's okay not to put them together. What? What happened? I know my phone ain't died. Um, I'm lost in something. Even though black folks probably don't use the comb. I know I did. Girl, when you said something about the comb, in my mind I was thinking, do we use the comb? Maybe we don't. Okay. I don't want my glue to dry, so I'm trying to get these stuck back on, and then I will See why the camera went off? Because I damn near made sure my phone was fully charged before I went live. And it, even though, y'all be liking to talk about iPhones, even though it's an iPhone, my shit lasts damn near all day. And what little bit it was down, I made sure to, um, yes, I did say true. I made sure to recharge that little bit it was down so that I would have a full charge before I came on here. Yes, I sort of kind of blow dried it and then we're gonna flat iron it and then my good flat irons went kaput on me like they were lighting up but they weren't getting hot. So then I had some old generic flat irons that half ass flattened my hair. So like 15 minutes after me going outside yesterday, I had an afro all over again. Like it wasn't a full on afro, obviously, because you see what it looks like, but it was big. It looked like it looked after I just blow dried it. It didn't look like I had no other heat on it whatsoever. So last night I came home and brushed it down, put it in the braids, and then put a scarf on. So it's been under a scarf until I came on. Okay, let's see what's going on with this camera. Something went wrong. No shit, Sherlock. See, I told you. Look, I still got 71. Can y'all see that? Hold on. Oh, I wanted to make sure. Look, as soon as I turned it away, somebody's name popped up. Nobody else's name gonna pop up, is it? No. See, I'm still at 71%. I knew it wasn't my phone. Something went wrong. Try again. Try again. Mm, started with you and doing the pictures. I don't know, but I don't know. I was just I really miss doing the pictures, but I have so many fluid art paintings around this damn house um, that I just can't do them just for fun anymore because it's just too many. Like I can't just keep collecting them. So I will do them if somebody, because I still have people that will order them. Hold on, let me make sure I'm muted. Okay. I still have people that will order them here or there, but for the most part, no. But um, I've done a couple tabletops. You guys have seen the smaller tabletop, which I can't say the reason that. No, I fixed it. It's just I have to go back and rebrush it and then clear coat it because I don't see. Girl, it had like a whole strip, like this, like I didn't even touch a whole strip of it with the paintbrush when I was painting on the red. But no, it's not ruined. So we'll do this tomorrow. We'll epoxy that tomorrow. But I can't. I can like I have damn near 20/20 vision, but I have this disorder in my eyes. That's a whole other story. So even though I have reading glasses, I really don't need them because I can see. But with the disorder in my eyes, the reading glasses help me focus. And even though I'm not reading with these tiny ass stones, I realize that I need them for that too. Otherwise, I lose stone. But as soon as I look away, it's like somebody just punched me in my eye. Y'all know what that was? That was the tray. And thank God I didn't have any rhinestones. Oh, I had loose rhinestones on it, but that's okay. But thank you, Jesus, that my trays of rhinestones weren't on it because what a mess that would have been. And I had a alcohol spray bottle on it that is now. Where the hell did it go? Where the hell could it have gone? Oh, way across the room. Oh, jeez. Okay. I hope my ass is all up in there. Okay. Now, I'm grabbing a little. So this is the smaller tabletop. I did one that's probably, I don't know. But isn't she pretty? I think we did this together. That's nice and thick. And this one is tape measure. This would be a little like side table. They're both really side tables, but this one is about 15 inches. Girl, I forgot all about the green one. Where the hell is the green one? I think I put it in the basement. And then I have a pink and green, white and silver one. That's what my TV is on right now. That's the big one that I did. And it is 23 inches, which if I remember tomorrow before we come live, I will move the TV and put it on my chair. Like I have thread and stuff because I was sewing. Oh, excuse me. I will take all that stuff off and then I can show you the size of that one. But if I could do those, like if I could live off of just doing these and painting, oh, I'd probably give all this shit up just to do that. To be honest, I enjoy doing tumblers. I really enjoy rhinestoning, but fluid art is my first love. Will always be my first love. I don't, you know what, say truth, I might have put a buck on it. I might have put a buck on it. That was my plan. My plan was to make it a buck table, but I don't remember if I ever. I cut the buck to go on the table, but did I ever put it on the table? I don't know. I'll look for that tomorrow too, because I know it's not in here because I just cleaned my whole room. But I think this one is personally my favorite, and I do have legs, so I've been. Actually needs one more coat because I can feel, like right here, I can feel the gold leaf. Um, but I've really been debating um putting the legs on this one and keeping this one for myself. And then, so this was the first one I ever did, right? So first I painted the back black, but then when you get the little epoxy strips, y'all see them? See, I should have painted it second because once I pick off these things off, sand them down, whatever, it's gonna mess up the paint. So it would either have to be repainted, it would be repainted again. But I think if I made more of these, obviously I would leave the back blank. I would wait until the epoxy drips are gone, and then I'd probably stain it with wood stain instead of making the bottom a color. But the green one is just gorgeous. Yeah, I really think she's in the basement because there's nowhere else that it could be. I've cleaned this whole room from top to bottom. Well, not top because I didn't clean the top of my closet. But the stuff that's in my closet has been in my closet. And that's mostly canvases anyway. So she must be in the basement. I will look for her just for you. You gotta get your son make ooh, that would be nice to do one for your son in the red. I ain't gonna say what cup I made for him just because people don't need to be all up in your business. But if I made one with the same thing that was on his cup, that would be dope. And then I don't know, you guys, I think you guys came along with me as I went on a field trip looking for these little tables, which I like, but they're little, like a little couch table. So I made one of these for my son and his girlfriend to put like by their like in front of their couch, like if they're on the couch and they have drinks and they're sitting in the middle of the couch, they can put this between them because it's little. Why is my alarm going off again? Stop, stop. Oh, there we go. This one is tiny, literally just drinks. This one is just shy of 10 inches, and it's not like it. It has the legs, but they're not like you couldn't put anything heavy on it because it gets real wobbly. Like my husband has one down in the basement next to his chair that he put his drinks on. And again, I made one for my son. But I like these, and I have a couple of these. So somebody will be getting those as gifts. Okay, let's do this last row and get out of here. Okay, shall we? Now that the camera's back on, and I didn't have to add any more rhinestones. We did it. We got all the silver ones done without having to add any more to the tray. And there's actually two more left, which I think one is the green one, and then one is silver. Okay, let's get this camera. Can I make myself small? Make that one big? Nope. Oh, I think there's a way I can move it though. Oh, look at that. He's still riding his cup. He just went to the game. Oh, see, I could see like in a boy's room with that design on one of those tables. I think that would be sweet too. Okay, I have been touching all over this, so I need to spray it. Oh my god, see that's the problem. I can't see. What did I do with the tray? Oh, I could see the handprints on it. See, I would love to get into like more custom kind of stuff like that. So for Christmas, my son actually bought me a saw and a sander. So I'm excited to be able to learn and do because I was always my damn glue and clogged up. I've always either had to sand by hand, which meant that really big projects wouldn't be done because I was trying to sand by hand, which is a pain. Like this table that I'm on, I sanded this whole table. It was a 6 foot fucking table, 6 by 2.5 feet or 6 by 3 feet. I sanded this whole table by hand so that I could fluid art this table, which I really don't get to see anyway. It's got my name on it. Got Wood King Creates right here. It's beautiful. I'm gonna have to post. I wonder if I could post a picture of it on my as a short, or if it will only let me post video. You said, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? Oh, as far as the table? Or what am I thinking? Oh, can you elaborate on that for me? Okay, my glue's starting to get funny. My glue's getting clogged. Now, it ain't been clogged this whole, not only this whole time that I've been online, but the whole, since I started this cup, uh, it ain't got clogged. And now, it's trying to clog up on me. Maybe because the glue is low. Usually I keep my glue full. But since I'm almost out and have to order more, I can't. I don't know if I have enough to fill it while making the table. Reds and whites and blacks, or red and white and silver, or red and white and gold. I'm gonna send you a picture, or I'm gonna send you a video of this my work table. I actually on a work table I put different color foils. Like I when I tell y'all I really did this table something nasty. I really did this table something nasty. It's so nice, which is why y'all can't see it because I got a protective plastic on a plastic tablecloth. Which I saw another creator who just has her name on her table. So to keep it from getting destroyed, she put a shower curtain on her table. So now that this is getting holy, I think the next one I might buy will be the shower curtain. Just so I can see the difference. Like, does it get as jacked up as this does, or does it pretty much stay clear? Like, this is all wrinkled and it's obviously not as thick as a shower curtain. So I would have to see how a shower curtain would do. Because I would love for you guys to see the design. You can see the creates right here. And then I should have turned the table the other way. Well, no, because you guys are usually at an angle anyway. Oh, let me tell y'all something. Why? So I did this table in the basement. I had it perfect. I laid down like 3 tarps. Was able to open it up. I had just the right amount of space and stuff, and I would do it while my husband was at work so that the smells wouldn't bother him because there's no windows down there. And then I had my air filter down there, my air purifier down there, fans down there, everything. So one day, my brother-in-law, his brother comes over and touches the damn paint. Touches the damn. He's gonna ask, is it dry? As he's touching it and discovering that it's not dry. And then he's like, well, give me the paint. I'll fix it. So, of course, I had to get the paint so I could fix it because it had a big ass hand mark in it. This fool almost passed out trying to blow a little bitty corner. I blew this whole table and he almost passed out by blowing one little corner, y'all. I was like, you can never do this business. You ain't got no lung capacity. Yeah, my sister likes the brains. Oh, you're funny. Well, you can do one in there. What's there? If their colors are red, blue, and white, are they red, blue, and white? Forgive me, I don't know much about sports. I think they're red, blue, and white. Here's a little fun fact. Before they were the Atlanta Braves, they were the Milwaukee Braves. Little fun fact for you. Okay, we're almost there. You guys can get off and J Truth can go run the streets and be, as she said, she was petty, not messy. She can go run the streets and be petty and not messy. And actually, even though this is the last flow I'm gonna do on here, I'm probably gonna keep plugging away at this until I get sleepy and my eyes just can't take it anymore. I really need to find something to eat. That's what I need to do. I know, haven't y'all cooked dinner before and then don't want the dinner? But will be mad if somebody else don't want the dinner. So I did cook dinner, but I don't want it. So I need to figure out what the hell I'm gonna eat. And I ain't leaving, even though I could leave and go get something to eat. But it's cold as shit outside, and I ain't trying to go outside. So I'm gonna do this. So I ordered these little silver ones in green, as I said earlier, and then I ordered. Y'all know where my mind goes. If I say green, y'all know what the next color is gonna be already. I ordered the size that the blues in pink. I'm gonna do a pink and green one, but I think that one I'm gonna do on a bigger cup. And I think I'm gonna do um, these like are just straight lines. I think I'm gonna do the honeycomb pattern, which I've only seen it done once with the little tinies and then the big ones. So hopefully I can pull it off. 3 more. One, two, and three. We are finished. When I tell y'all the sparkle of this thing, it really looks like sapphires and diamonds. Like the way that, look at that. And I don't even think, oh, the light is still on, but the light's way back here. Look at that. You guys can see it. Look at that shimmer. It's amazing. I do have glue though around the rim that I need to figure out how the hell to get off. Which I think if I just take my time and pick it off, it should come off. I hope, I'm praying to God that it comes off because it won't wash off, obviously. Because I wouldn't use the glue if it washed off. People need to wash their cups. But I'm hoping that I can pick it off or cut it off with like my Exacto. About to mess it up. But and then it's kind of purple because I use this. I use this and I put this on the cup, and then that way the stones have a flat surface. Well, I forgot to take it off the next day, so it dried and the glue is purple. But no fret, we're gonna get it off. All right, my love bugs, I am going to wrap it up for the night. We are at 2 hours and 5 minutes. And I think I was done talking shit about an hour ago. So if you missed the shit talking and you want to hear it, if you're in the if you're in the replay game, you already heard it by this point. And we had almost 10 people in here then. Now it's just the two of you. J Truth and probably WJ are probably the only two left. I don't even know if it's, well, yeah, because I'm not on my phone. I'm on StreamYard on my phone. So it's probably you two left. But I appreciate you being here with me, helping me, because y'all really, you know, all bullshit aside, you guys really did help me through the last couple hours. Because as I said before, day one I'm not smoking, and I gotta keep my hands busy, just keep myself occupied. And I think think this week y'all might see a lot of me. To you guys might see a lot of me this week as I need to keep my mind focused on not smoking. So I hope you guys all have a blessed evening. I love you to pieces. Oh, let me make sure nobody sent me cash app first so I can say thank you. Even though I usually get y'all in the next one. I had a phone call. Who called me? Oh, that was earlier. Alright, I love you all to pieces. There ain't a mother thing. Oh, look, that's who's in here. There ain't a button for me to leave. I'm gonna kick it off. Oh, kick from studio. There we go. Kick yes. Alright. Um, I love you all to pieces. There ain't a motherfucking thing you can do about it. If you are part of the replay game, welcome and thank you for clicking. I wish you were here when we were here so that we can engage with you guys. But I'm glad you're here either way it goes. I will see you back tomorrow. We will unboxing this because I know Leslie's been waiting to see this. And maybe, just maybe, I might. Okay, Leslie, hear me out. Hear me out, Leslie. I might epoxy this like early, like epoxy it like I don't know, noon, 11 noon, like earlier in the day. And then that way, when we come, if I come live at like 7 or 8, like I did today, it should be pretty much, if I use my quicker set epoxy, it should be dry for the most part. And then we can put the decals and the striping and, you know, glitter the butt, and we'd be able to do more stuff with it than just putting a coat of epoxy on it. So I know you wanted me to do this, but I might do that step first so then we could do all the other steps together. Because it get the sweater weather sign on it, gets the pinstriping, we could glitter the butt, and then it needs another coat of epoxy. So there's still a lot that needs to be done to it. But at first, it needs one coat of epoxy. So I might do that before we reconvene tomorrow. So then that way you can see that cup getting done. All right. All right. Have a blessed night. I love you guys. Bye. Oh, wait. Please make sure if you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit the like button. It's free. If you want to donate to the Rhinestone Fund, it's $$ Ward 10 Creates. That's WAR10 CREATES. All right, it's your girl Oh So Sara, and I'm out of here. Bye. Ooh, Go watch Tasha K's interview about Larry Reed. We can talk about that tomorrow, okay? All right. I love y'all. For real this time. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. Bye.